We have somebody who's fallen and is slightly injured inside the hotel. We'll get an ambulance going up there, although the German version is very different. It's a trauma. Fracture from falling. Basically, you know, they've cracked something when they fell down. I've played this quite... Wild words of... Wow, okay. I played this quite a lot recently, and I found a couple of new features in this that I didn't show off last week, so I'll try and maybe incorporate them in if we get incidents involving them this time. Certainly we can kick off by showing off something that I discovered with this one. If we get 4 police officers in it, get it rolling, which we will have here in a second, we can click on this one, Kontrollstelle aufbauen, which will tell it to go to a vehicle checkpoint where they just set up a radar. It's kind of a nice feature, although I haven't really seen anyone actually speed. It's nice having it there. We can then position our ambulance right over here on scene, park up to the call that I usually assume is just absolutely nothing, but usually turns out to be something. Jump out here. It's a van. They can walk out the passenger side. I've done that before in a van. No dramas. Into the hotel, lads. Let's turn off the lights. We don't want to do a light show out here. It'll just attract everyone from the area. Where's the person inside? Over there, lying down. Ignoring the tele crew who doesn't give a crap that somebody's injured next to them. Aufbauen der Radarmesseanlage. Ja. Whatever that is. Oh, that's a speed reader up here with a little radar, so we can get this one out. And if we see a vehicle, for example, this one, it just works, you know, doesn't need line of sight. And then it says this vehicle is within the speed limit, so that's okay. Maybe the bike will be a speeding maniac. Probably doubt it. Our little fallen person is now ready for transport. We're loading them into the ambulance. We're taking them to the map side hospital up there at the corner of the map. That's the Waldkrankenhaus. Is it near a forest? Well, I suppose there's a bit of a park, but there's not really any forest up here. Don't know why they've called it that then. There's a bit of wood over there, but that's not really enough, is it? So into the ambulance, off to hospital. No need for lights and siren. They'll clear shortly. Oh, bugger me, it's all happening now. We have a person up here on the train platform. How do we get over there? Probably via this stairway, but I'm not really sure. We can't go on that side, certainly. And, yeah, there's no bridge down here, so we'll try and do that. Send you over here. We now have a patient ready for transport, so let's get the Krankentransportwagen. A lovely little thing that just rolls off your tongue. Dispatch this bugger down here. He'll just drive down there nice and slowly, while this ambulance makes its way up to our more urgent casualty. So our patient transport has arrived down here. Oh, hello. We've got a person running amok in the operational area. Arrest and take them away, and don't forget to treat those patients. That's okay, man. I've got this under control. Are you in this building? Probably. Ambulance has arrived up north. So, police. Oh, yeah, we've got shots being fired here, but you are not actually hitting anything. Oh, you're hitting that car. So, Rossos, if you wouldn't awfully mind running down here pretty quickly so we can nick this bastard. Oh, yeah, the car's now on fire a bit. That's not going to end well for us. Hopefully, police will be on scene very quickly. Just go ahead, park up here, jump out, and get ready. No, don't select the patrol car, select the officers. Run in here, arrest, shoot the guy. Oh, God, officers down, officers down, officers down. We've got a 1067, 1199, 762, 6592, 8. It's all of the police codes, all at one. Down here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Dispatch all of the police. We need all of the police. All of it. All of the police. Everyone who's the policeman need to go. We'll hold ambulances off for now. It's not safe to send them in. And the ambulance station is literally just around the corner. We'll need these over here. Get them up here with 6 Streifenpolizisten. And same with you. Right out here we'll get... we won't get the bike. Our cocking cocks. So select you. Not all of this, Christ. This and this is now good. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Down here. Go, 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 go. Don't shoot my police car. It's my police car, mate. It's my police car. Don't do it, mate. Come on, mate. What's about the patient up here? They're being treated. Have they picked up the patient? Yes, they have. Off to hospital. More police are now arriving down here. We'll get them to park up quite far away. Like here, for example, so their car doesn't go boom, boom. In case theirs go boom, boom. So go, 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 run, 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 run. Arrest this motherfucker. He's going to blow up the police car. Shoot the cunt. Oh my God, he's now set fire to himself. Holy shit on the fucking Christ. So it's now also a fire. This has actually got all the hallmarks of a very serious incident. Arrest the guy. Arrest the guy. Okay, no, we... stop shooting him. He's in custody. Christ on it. Okay. We now need to get people staging. We need to call in the fire service. We need Halbzug alarm. You'll need to go down here and block off the road. We need to call in all of the ambulances of the city. Well, certainly 3 or 2 ambulances and a doctor car. You need to block the road. You also need to block the road. We just need to secure the scene. Park up over here. Run down here and make sure everyone is not dead. Shit, you're technically a transport unit, so you get to do the transportation. You jump out here. We just need to make sure that everything is okay. There's a bit of fire up there. Apparently that... words are very difficult, but that Molotov cocktail didn't actually set fire to anything. So our ambulances and doctor vehicles are now arriving down here, as are, well, everything really. The ambulances need to park up over here, if we can get away with it. Right over here. What are you doing in there, you dumb cunt? Park here, thank you. So you are now in the ambulance. Let's get you going to the Seaside Hospital. Thank you. Are you treating? Yes, you are. You've been caught down on the tracks. Could you go over there and pick up that patient? Because this quite clearly seems like he's now gone into a very, very wrong position. Don't know why they can't do that, but apparently they just don't want to go through this way. So where are you now? Are you... Where's he? He's now stuck. Is he actually stuck now on the level down here on the tracks? It looks remarkably like this bloke has now gotten himself stuck on the tracks with no way of getting out, which is weird. I mean, people have the ability to jump. I would imagine he would do the same. So the fire service is now arriving. We need to get them ready with some BAs. Let's perhaps also get some hospital treatment, or at least some medical treatment going for our constables that have been shot a bit. We'll get the doctor ready. You can start here. Have you been loaded in? Yes, you have. So we need those people to get back into their patrol vehicle. You are treating. You can go ahead and treat the other one. They're now ready out here, so we'll bring the in here. Then we'll immediately stop, and then we'll do a quick attack with a high-pressure line. That's all we really need. We have actually a ambulance here, but that was really called in unnecessarily. This fire will be out very quickly, so we're not really totally concerned about that. We'll bring up the second ambulance. Can you treat the other? Why won't you treat that one? Treat your dick. There we go. So can you treat the other one? So we just, you know, sort of working together on different people. Coordinating our efforts. That's the patient transport that has been sorted out. So these just need to stabilise. We'll get the stretchers ready. Fire is almost out. Have our little stretcher team over here. They've worked their way down there. Can you get into the train? What type of train? It's one of those red ones. Don't know what it is. It's just a red train. Is there a Radio Deutsche Bahn? So he's now actually inside this choo-choo train. I'm hoping he'll come out at some point. Otherwise we are stuck in this situation. So he's now in the train. I'm hoping he'll come out at some point. They usually do. And it looks like everybody's getting ready for transporting these police officers. You are already here. Can you pick up that police officer? You can pick up the other police officer. You are now ready to make your way back to the station. Do that. He's been nicked for assault and, well, technically shooting 2 police officers. That's, I suppose, attempted murder of a police officer, aggravated assault, or something like that. Whatever. Anyway, we'll send back some of the fire services. They're no longer needed here. We'll get in a couple of police officers. They'll sort out these cars. And somebody also needs to sort out this car down here. So you'll need an emergency doctor. Off you go. You do too. So we'll grab the emergency doctor from over here. He's a temporary bloke. He's not there all of the time. So off you go. Down here, you can go to hospital, please. Please do it lights and siren. Somebody has been shot a bit. We probably also need to start redirecting traffic. What about our stretcher team? Has that made a return from the train? No, it has not. Hang on, this train up here is a multiple unit down on this end, because quite clearly it's got all of that business, but down here it's got a locomotive. What? That makes no sense, perhaps because it's diesel, and they don't want to run diesel? Anyway, we've lost our stretcher team inside the train. I'm hoping they'll come out at some point somewhere on the map, but I don't have high hopes. Don't know how I get them out from there. There's no way for me to do it. I've pressed all the buttons. It just doesn't happen. Meanwhile, our doctor has arrived down by the police shooting. Run down here. We'll need to get some tow trucks going here. Tow trucks called in. Tow truck called in, hopefully. Jump out here. Get into the back of that. We will need 1 police officer in the back of this one, as we need to send it back to the station to get, you know, crewed back up again. Could you please go also? Lights and siren. You two. Go, 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 go. Status 2, please. Status 2. Thank you. That's brilliant. We'll maintain the cordon down here, but get some of these beat cars going back out. There's no point in having them out and about. We're running back in, so we can actually block it off using just 2 vans. That's great. So you're making your way back. You're here. So status 1 for you, patrol path 1. Oh, there's a slight problem with this. One of the blokes are missing from this car, as I called them out. So we may have to do a debug, but I won't do that until the other patrol car's back, otherwise that might get bugged out. So we'll leave that here, leave that here. We can put you somewhere over to the side, bring a couple of these.
There are reports of a fire.
Oh dear, is there? Oh, I don't see a fire. Oh, I do, oh, I do, oh, I do. Whoops. Okay, well, I already pressed that thing. That's always a bit disorienting. So we'll do a Leuchtzugalarm. We'll need a patrol vehicle. You are the nearest one. So you logically do get this one right over here, please. Thank you. Up here we have what? We have that stretcher team still outstanding. Don't know where it is. I sent it into the train. Hasn't reappeared. So we only got the treater here. Maybe if we call in an off-map ambulance, that might work a bit better. You're from north. So do this here. I'm more willing to experiment with an off-map vehicle than I am with an on-map. Could you please go in here and grab that vehicle for me? Thank you kindly. You're the vehicle with problems. That's a result of me doing my thing. Oh, hello, we got another towie. So can you... Hang on, can you get that one there then? Can I get you inside that? I just need you to make your way past, please. Thank you. You're now in here. Will you... No, you're not close enough, apparently. Why are you not close enough? There we go. So we have one tow truck in there. What about the fire service? They are arriving, but I did forget to tell them to put on a... Oh, no, 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 no. Calm down. Everybody, calm down. Stop all of the brass bands. All of the brass bands, please calm down. Stop brass bands. I don't mind brass bands. If you all remember, dear viewer, of a brass band, I don't have any problems with you. Brass bands are good. Just in this case, they were quite noisy and annoying. Let's deploy now a Schnellangriff with our high-pressure attack line. The only attack really needed for most fires. Get a B-18 ready on this one. Send this bloke in, hopefully he can put that out. What about this lightning strike, which is in the forest? So we'll need to call in a Leuchtzugalarm over here. That might get some of the interesting units involved. Hopefully this will be put out with just a single high-pressure attack line. Nicht genauen Feuerwehrleute. What's a loiter? You're using words which I don't understand what is. Oh, I know, it's down here. It's probably the other appliance here which doesn't actually have BAs on it. Why is it working then? Is the rules different in Germany? Because I know here in Denmark you're not allowed to have a fire appliance without having oxygen protection or, airway protection. BA, the self-breathing mechanism. Vehicle fire, great. So get everybody aboard here. Get you back returning. Where's that? That's up here. So is that the... That is a tram. Are you rolling back everyone? Right, let's just make sure here they are. So let's do a Halbzugalarm for this one up here. We'll also send up this patrol car. It can go up here and do police stuff. Down here, you made it in here, so we'll send you inside, sort that out. We have the second ambulance up here, but we have a far more pressing issue. Yeah, we do. You need to move out of the way. You need to prepare with a BA. Should have prepared you earlier, shouldn't I? And now we are encountering a problem here of a water supply, so we will go ahead then immediately go down here to the volunteer station. Grab this one out here, which is a 4,000 litre. Not really big enough for being a water tender, but we'll have to do. Kann nicht aufrücken, zu wenig Personal. Okay, up here then, because sorry about that. Could you turn around and go forwards, you dick? Sometimes this game, you do feel that it is more than 10 years old, which it technically is. Why do you not go any faster? Anyway, out of the vehicle, please. We need you two to grab hoses. You need to prepare here. Please put on your blues. I don't know why the game does this. Whenever you park a vehicle up, it'll sometime, quite randomly, decide that it doesn't actually need to have its blue lights on, which is weird. Like, okay, maybe for an ambulance, if you park it in the little, like a residential area and that, you don't need to do it because that just attracts everyone out to look at the fire because people like looking at, flashy lights. But if you do it up here at a place like this, you just want the lights on because, it warns people of you being there and doing work. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do this here. We've got a problem now. You need to park.
We have a report of pickpockets.
Yeah, but fuck
Dangerous
it.
escaping. Arrest them and
We'll
take
do
them
what the
away.
Met Police has done and just gone, yeah, fuck it, we can't deal with that. So, ladder truck, you have now been promoted, or, you know, just No, no, you got the equipment I didn't want you to get. What did I fail? Was it the... because they arrived up here, but apparently the other units didn't actually clear yet, so they've just drove back to the station. Up here with that patient, we'll get to this one now. Try anyway, get you out. We can always do a debug on the other ambulance if everything fails. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't have all of the time in the world, you dicks. Can you please, if I just click on this bloke, can you then run over there and get him? Maybe that's a different thing. Oh no, we can't actually just leave this be. We need to do a Lushug alarm over here now, because that's also a bit on fire. Most of the forest fire does seem to have been contained, so it hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. And we managed to establish a water supply, so these two people have done a fairly decent job. You need to focus over here. We need to contain this fire. Are you going? You are going. So select the primary appliance here. We'll do a BA immediately. You are a water tender. You're an ambulance. Don't really need that, but whatever. Send you out here. You're going on this. You're going on that. That seems to be broadly sorted. Turn you around just in case. Have you actually gone to the right place to pick up the patient? You have. So that's what we know now. Don't just randomly send people over there. Try and get them over there because it doesn't work. They can only go over there if it... Oh, hello. No, select you, please. Then into your ambulance. Hang on. No, you need to...
On my way.
Oh, for crying out loud. Now they're fucked over there as well. Well, debug then. I just don't care. Debug for you. Hopefully that will sort out the patient as well. Don't know if it did. Hopefully it did. That fire is going. We've now cleared one. That's a fire over here from lightning strike to get these back. That's pretty easy. We now need to move over here where we have a bit of fire. It's safe to say. Park you over here. You are now arriving here. Primary appliance. Christ, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? You need to go around here. You need to do Schnellangriff. Or rather, you need to try and prepare with this if you've got it. Stop going around! Jesus fucking Christ. You need to set up here, as we will undoubtedly be needing more units. Do we not have any police down here? Why don't we have any police? Because they've all gone fucking stuck down here, haven't they, the dicks? Because that car's obviously going to catch on fire. So can we do a quick attack, please? Are you ready down here? I mean, if you're not ready... Oh, you don't have that, do you? Well, you'll just have to go in there and put your health at risk. Because you'll just, you know, weird in Germany by not having safety equipment for everyone that's responding. Which seems entirely unsafe, but what do I know about German ways of doing things? Let's then get this unit in, which is a volunteer unit. Okay, now the police are arriving up here. We'll park them down here so they're not, you know, on fire a bit. That would be bad for the police. Please make your way down there and put that out. Do we have somebody here with a hose? You need to get a hose out, mate, because we need to put out this... Stop turning the lights off, you dicks! We need to have blue lights going. It's warning people of danger. And we're firemen. We like blue lights. So turn you around, please. Otherwise, you're going to explode. You're ready now. So can you please go in here and try and put out the fire for me? Thank you. You're now hooking up here. Hook up to that. That's now coming in there. Where is the police constable? He's over there. Please run down here and turn everybody around. It would be nice to have that turn people around command that you have on certain mods, but you don't have that here. So if you go in here, right, you can go after this bloke who's a pickpocketer. Thank you. We need to clear this scene down here, so send everybody back. It gets a bit stressful at times. Send you back, send you back. You need to drop your hoses. One of you need to pick up the water splitter. You need to disconnect the appliance. You need to disconnect yourself. You can go back. As soon as they've deconnected, we can send everyone back down here. This fire is largely contained now. We'll grab a police officer. Hello, how do you go around? Jesus Christ, you've even got blue lights on you, you dick. You are a seashore. Oh, well, too fucking bad. So let's get ambulances rolling up here to the fast food shop up to here. They didn't really manage to get that person too bad. I wasn't really too concerned about that. You know, it's just taking a leaf out of the Metropolitan Police's handbook in that regard. Can you pick up that vehicle? You'll need to debug because I disused that vehicle for some reason. You can go back in here. You are now pretty much all loaded up. You've got that sorted. All of this down here is now sorted. You're responding up here. We have this mess up here that we need to sort out. All of the fire is out. We can start sending back the vehicles. You arrived down here. Didn't need you anyway. Thank you. You can go back and... Oh no, not everything is out. That's for sure. Can you run down here and put out that little bit of fire, please? Everybody else can go back. We don't need you. Don't drive through my scene, mate. Anyway, yeah, you're putting out that last vestige of fire. Everything's not really working out with the pathfinding, so we can collapse the command post. We have a tow truck coming for that one. That's brilliant. Can you please return to patrol? Now that fire is out, so we can go ahead and disconnect the fire hoses. Grab you, for example, disconnect from the vehicle. As soon as they've done that, we can send them home. Over here, it's the same deal. Oh no, you haven't actually disconnected yourself yet, have you? Have you picked up the hose, or is that you? You need to disconnect. No, okay, you just got a hose. You are, yeah, you're the one. Okay, so connect you from. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yeah, that's fucked, mate. That's just fucked. Up here, we've got a stroke victim. You parked like shit, but we'll have to deal with it because we've got a major incident to deal with down south. Please in here, go inside. Just start treatment. We'll come back to you lot. You prepare with a stretcher. Come on, get it. No, they're outside. Thank fuck for that. So what do we have? We've got a house on fire. I see injured parties down here. Can you go over there and pick up that car? That was a big car that became very little all of a sudden. We need these people to wrap it up pretty sharpish because we need to send them back home. Could you just go around to that vehicle? It's pretty fucking obvious what you need to do. You, return to your vehicle, please. In here. Go through. You've got loads of room, you dick. Jesus Christ. Sometimes pathing is annoying. So now we've got a major incident down here. We'll do a loose sug. Hopefully they'll all respond. Right. Are you all responding? Maybe you're not. Well, that just means you get to go on another call for us. You'll need to supply forces down to this fire. Oh, we got this station down here as well, don't we? So you'll get to respond alongside this unit. Just go. We'll just do these manually then. Down here, hurry. Lots of rice on curry. You're picking up that vehicle. You're inside your patrol car. You can return to patrol. We've got the IP up here. Where are they? They're here. Ready for transport yet?
Will do.
No, they're not. Not even half. Where's the stretcher team? Let's just get the stretcher team to stand by. Hopefully we have... Oh, it's still a mess down here. Could you go? Okay, they're not actually responding out of the volunteer station, so we can now get police responding down here. And we've got all of the brass bands of the world coming from over here. Don't know why they haven't bothered responding. You are you, and you. Everybody goes out here, please. We just need you all to park up semi-decently. You get to park over here. You need to park right by the entrance. Please turn around and do it with a tiny bit of hurry, if you would awfully mind. Go. Quick attack. No. Quick attack, please. You parked too far forwards, but that's okay. No, what are you doing, you dick? Okay, let's just reverse. That's fine. You can just walk it. Thank you. That's okay. That's fine. What I wanted to do was extend the light post. You are now hooked up here. Hello, I need you to hook up to the vehicle, please. That's what I gave you an order to do. Can you run down here? What's responding out here? A ladder truck is responding. Okay, hold everybody. Hold everybody. We need people to stage. And where's your fire hose?
On our way.
I don't know. You've just lost your fire hose. What's going on? It's all gone wrong. Can you go and operate that? And then you grab a fire hose. And we try now and do things properly. You are now out here. You are firemen. Yes, you are. You're firemen. So please pick up that person. You need to connect up to this vehicle. And you need to set up a splitter. So we're doing people rescuing first. That's important. I learned that last time. It's very important to rescue people. Always go for that first. Pro tip, if you're a fireman, save people. Don't just go, oh, that's a big fire. Which is sort of what I did last time with the chemical incident, I know. That's not how firemen work. Just pro tip. You're all out of BAs. Well, that's fucked, innit? So you need to hook up here. You've got, thankfully, a fire hose. Did I not see a hydrant anywhere nearby? Yet we've got one right here, right by the vehicle, actually. Is this an enterable building? No, it's not, but we do need to start positioning vehicles differently. You need to go over there. Come on, hurry up. Get out of the way, you dick. You're just in the way. You Prepare a team with BAs on it. Rush, 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 rush. Oh, yeah, that's no good, is it? So you're now here. Can you drop off this person, please? Thank you. You get out here. You get a little, little bag ready for this person. Go and treat. At the very least, try and stabilise the person. You meanwhile can run over here, grab a hose and try and fight the fire. You're just standing in the middle of all of the fire. That's not really a good place to be in, is it, mate? So let's bring this one in a bit close here as well. We can go ahead and deploy out here in a quick attack. Get the light pole out here. We'll turn up here so we can see what we're doing. You are also ready now, so can you turn around and put it this way? Why are you not putting water on the fire, please? Thank you. You're now doing that. You are now fighting over here. It can't really spread that way, can it? So let's try and fight around the building. What are we looking at here? You might actually be ready for transport relatively soon, so get a stretcher team going. We'll park the ladder over here as standby. Get you going over there. You're ready over here with another team. Get a BA team ready. Get you situated slightly out of the way so the ambulance can get out of the way pretty quickly when they need to go to hospital. Up here we have a patient. You need to pick up this patient. They're ready for transport by now. Load them into the ambulance. Oh, that is a trauma call. Don't know why. But it's certainly an intensive care call. What about... That's the call we had there. Any other outstanding? You are outstanding because you haven't collapsed yourself yet, so please do that. You're also holding up the police. Fire-wise, what are we looking at? Just loads of action, really. Just trying to put out this fire. You can't spread to the other side of the road, and you can try and fight that fire. You are ready down here, so you can actually get a hose out and start fighting as well. So hook up to this one. We can get out a fireman from this vehicle. Get a fire hose and connect up to a... Yeah, see, now that ran out of water. To get you to hook up here and hook that up to the vehicle so we don't end up out of water again. We can try and turn this one around. Like if we select this vehicle, we can turn the light post around so we now have proper scene lighting. So now it looks like we have this mostly under control, although this tree's now a bit on fire. So let's try and work our way outside in. It all looks to be sort of under control. We've just got the Gruppenführer, which probably needs to be out and doing, commands and that. Set up the command post. You can go ahead and just park in here and wait. Other units arrival. Nothing's really too severe here. You are now ready for transport. Intensive reporting, right? Yep, intensive care. Go, please. On the noise. Off you go. Down here it looks to be relatively under control. They're now extinguishing outside. I don't know how we made a gold catch on fire, but we did. Somehow. We'll send you in over here. Hopefully you can get ready. You're ready over here. Can we try and pretend that we not want the house to burn down? Yes, thank you. You're now over here. Focus on this. Let's try and contain it. We don't want it to spread any more than it already has done. You are ready. We don't really want to deploy in any more men. There's no real need for it. Can we bring you out here and block off the road? Thank you. We'll just secure civilians over here. They're not like directly into the fire. They're sort of in the fire, but it's broadly safe enough for them. We'll send you in on it here. No, the bit that are on fire, please. That's the one I want. Okay, now they're actually in the way for us. So we'll send in a police officer and get them away a bit. You are still putting out. Please run in here. Send them all across the other side of the street, please. Thank you. Please give the firemen room to work. Thank you. Everybody move away. Thank you. You're putting out fire through another fire plant. You're not psychic. You can't do that. You can, however, stand here and put out the fire. That's entirely acceptable. You're squirting water onto... But you try and squirt water onto the bit that's outside of that. That would be brilliant if you could. Thank you. You're fighting that bit. Do we have any other outstanding? No, we've got that. We've got this one up here, which is completely bugged out ever since I debugged the situation. So that's just gone as far as I'm concerned. Down here, we pretty much emptied this station.
Medical emergency. Someone has fallen and is slightly injured.
Never has that been a serious incident. Also in a hotel, different one this time. Get an ambulance going up there. What are we looking at here? We are looking at quite a lot. Could you try and protect all of that from not catching on fire, please? Mate, you need to put out the fencing. Yeah, now the fence is also on fire over here, so we might have to deploy out a few more firemen. Could we get you? I know you're operating that, but you are wearing a B8, so you need to grab a hose. You need to swap over with him. You need to connect up to here and put a splitter in there. What about the final fireman on this vehicle? Can you put on a BA from this one? Yes, you can. Thank you. Deploy you in here. We'll have to then just go in quite aggressive with even more. You need to then deploy out with a fire hose, connect up to the splitter. Hopefully that will sort out this old thing down here, because all of that is now on fire. They've just moved back. No, over there. Shift it, lads and ladies. Go, go. Now, if you would. Right, officer, go around and block them off, will you? That's just taking the piss now. So, away from the scene. There we go, spread out. Leave the firemen to do their job. Grab a fire hose. Connect you up here, maybe this single extra one will be sufficient. I have sort of lost sight of the other one. We've got some hose that's running all the way around there for some odd reason that I don't know what, probably why everything's gone to shit. So we'll hold off with this bloke here, maybe this will all sort itself out unless he's gotten himself stuck in a situation that he can't get out of, which it now looks like he isn't anymore, which is good. Could you please run down here and sort that out? Ambulance has arrived. Oh god, there's so much to do. So the ambulance crew got a bag out. The other bloke's getting his little thing ready to carry patients on. A stretcher, that's what it's called. Not a thing you carry people on. Not really a good technical term. You are... Oh, that person hasn't just fallen. That person is nearly dead now. So we want to grab the doctor cart who's just arrived back in. Is it? Okay, it's not ready to go. Okay, now it is. So we'll go over here. Please hurry up. What about the fire down here, which is mostly out? Are we ready to roll yet? I think we are ready to roll in terms of patient. Into the back of the ambulance, please. Thank you. And we're lucky they don't need a doctor. We'll bring this one around. That's the one without a BA system on. You'll need to go and grab this final bit of fencing that's on fire if you could, please. You can. Oh, brilliant that. We can now go ahead and actually collapse the light poles down here. It's now getting light again. Yeah, the fire is now out, so we'll now have to collapse all of our efforts down here. Sort that out. We can send home some of these units that were not needed, but we...
Attention. We have a report of pickpocketing.
Oi, constable, he's... where's the thief? That's the thief down there. Go, 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 constable, go and get the bastard. Go and get the bastard. We were right on scene. Fantastic work. Although I suspect they might be able to run away because that's how video games work sometimes. You can drop this. Oh, you've actually already deconnected this one, so you can deconnect. Yep, as I expected. Apparently I can't disconnect the appliance. Why can't I disconnect this thing? So we can go ahead now and collapse all of these people in board. We'll go ahead and collapse the command post. Go ahead and send the police back. All of this has now been sorted. Patient's been transported. You can go ahead and return. You are also ready to return. What about our patient up here who is dead, I think?
There is a person running amok.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God, we've got major traffic issues down here. Why? Because that's a thing, right. Fuck me in the bum phase. We need to go up and deal with the person running amok in the operational area. Could you please go? Then we need to grab the other patrol vehicle down here and respond down to this junction down here and sort out that mess, whatever that mess now is. Then we'll return all of these units back home. You can return on patrol. I think we're sort of on top of things now. Oh, now we've got a patient transport. That's brilliant. We'll get the doctor out in here and just try and pronounce the person. And we also got a patient transport from the hospital. We'll send home this ambulance. Not really needed. Meanwhile, the doctor will be arriving in here and checking on this. The police has arrived. They'll jump out here trying to nick the bugger. Can you run in here? That vehicle has exploded and now that's caught fire. That won't explode. Apparently the trailer exploded, but the cab itself has been untouched. Right. And they've just ran in here. They're now punching the person with a gun in the face because they're brave motherfuckers. Then we get the... Well, too fucking bad then. We need a patient transport. Fuck me, what do we do with that? We do with the ambulance from the north. Because I won't waste one of my units on that. That's now been deceased. You'll stay on scene. I'll call out this car that's already pending a response. Get this down here to call in a coroner. Which we do need for dead people, you know. Have you been nicked? Oh no, we've got a police officer down. That's no good. Can we please dispatch everybody up here now? Police constable down. I should probably send more police, but we've had so much drama already that what's the fucking point, eh? Get you out here and get people turned around so traffic can now sort itself out. Thank you. Meanwhile, we can go ahead and investigate the body whilst we wait for the coroner. Ein Büßer vor Admin hat ein erlegt. Wir müssen die... What? They've been shot? Right, okay, that's more serious than I thought. So that wasn't what we was told it was. So we need to step this up a bit, actually. What are you on? You are on the right one. You are on Bereitschaft to Polizei, which you don't need to be. So we need to get down quite a lot of police down here because we've got a serious incident. More serious than we thought, certainly. So we now got coroner coming in, and we know that this was a bad thing. Yeah, that's right. It was a bad thing that happened. Unlike the good things in these type of games. You're treating. You can go ahead and return in here and do transportation, please. I mean, your bloke's not really coming, and you realise that. So you just need to finish treatment here. We now should have a lot of police officers down here. There should be a gun missing. Can we see that somewhere? Oh, I know we've got a dog unit, don't we? We can show off the dog unit. Down here with this one, if we click on that one out here, Schutzhund, whatever that is. Shooting dog, probably. Not. We'll park up patrol vehicles over here. You're very damaged, actually, so park you over here. Have you on standby in case it all kicks off in the area. Park everybody up here. We should have a coroner arriving soon. Our wounded police officers now ready for transport to hospital. We'll get them ready here. They might need a doctor on board. We should also have a person up here ready to go. So go in here, grab you, and get you transported to a different hospital, please. Hurry up if you would like. Yeah, the police officer needs a doctor on board, so we'll get that sorted. Meanwhile, you are getting ready over here. We'll send you to the Medicus Klinikum, which is somewhere. Or Klinikum, is it? It's Klinikum, not Klinikum, which is a different thing I'm guessing in German too. So send you to our local hospital with the doctor car in tow. Has our doggy McDog unit arrived? Yes, it has. Park you up here. Our coroner unit has also arrived. Could you grab your dog, please, so we can do some searching here? What is this? This is Zurück, whatever that is. Can you go up here and have a look-see about and find the person who did the shooty gun bang thing? I don't think the dog can actually go into the house, so we'll go ahead and we'll release the doggo now and see if it'll find anything of relevance to us. Meanwhile, this team up here should now be... Hang on, you... What? Hey? So this unit up here actually can't transport, so we do need to use this one down here. But why do we get them outside their working hours? Then that's absolutely rubbish. You'll then have to go down here and stage for that unit, because you're now being... Hang on, why did you park over there, you dumb dick? Anyway, the doggo's gone to where? Doggo's gone to here. Can we find that weapon, please? Oh, great, and now we've got a right in civilian down south, so it's all kicking off now. Has our transporting unit arrived? Yes, it has, so we can park up the spare ambulance that we are now using to stage down here. Meanwhile, this unit is now actually arriving up here, so get this one sorted out first. I mean, we're going to need an ambulance down there anyway, because the police were quite far away, so there's no point really in caring too much about it until the police are on scene. Which they are getting right about now. Could you please run down here, or drive? Actually, that's a bit easier. You're the police, aren't you? So leave your patrol vehicle, run in here and try and nick this bastard. Hopefully we can grab an ambulance from over here and road it down to here. They're now both punching the suspect in the face, and that's good. And they got the suspect, get them over here to the patrol vehicle. Has Doggo McDogface has not really found anything yet, it seems. Treatment has just started on our wounded party down by the assault. Up here, though, we have not really made any progress. The Doggo's walking about here in the outskirts of the forest without actually finding anything. We may have to call him back and get him searching in a different part of the sector over here. You're just parked here doing absolutely sweet, fuck all. Get you returned back home. You are actually the dog handler. So you can call back the dog. You can put the dog back into the car. Has the doggo found anything? I believe the dog will just stay if it actually finds anything. So if we call back the doggo, please, we'll get them over here searching in this part, because it seems, or up here actually, there might be an interesting area too. I don't think we can get the dog inside, but we can give it a go again. Let's see here, grab you. Are you willing to go inside, or are you just going to get stuck up? Yeah, you're not going to walk inside, you're just literally going to stand over there. Meanwhile, our patient's ready for transport, and our suspect's also ready for transport. Put away the gun, officer. Don't just, put that out. That's dangerous and unacceptable. Return to the station then, and we'll have a word about your reckless gun usage. No, you're just off to the woods again, doggo. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Holy moly, okay, there's a lot of traffic problems as a result of our little incident up there. We might have to solve that by turning them around up here so this clears out. Once that clears out, everything should start to flow a bit better. So what I want to do actually, in order to prevent too much chaos, is actually hold back some of the vehicles before we turn some of them around. If that makes any sense. To get you up here, get you to stop traffic. As we do. No, put the gun away. Don't just pull it out. Stop traffic again. Then you are now ready here to... Why are you not willing to be turned about? Thank you. You're willing to be turned about, aren't you? Yes, and now... Okay, that's just gone and immediately messed everything up. So, are you going to just be stuck here permanently? I mean, you've been told to stop the wrong kind of traffic. There we go. Okay, you're now trying. You've now sorted that out. So can we turn you around here, please, Mini and Audi? Yep, we can. Now it's just the Golf that's causing a mess, but hopefully that will help out on that situation as well. We can go up here, turn all of those around, so there will be no traffic from there. You turn around every now and then, you get a little bit lonely. What can we do about the Golf, though, which is just parked in the middle of absolutely fuck all? Can we go up here, turn it around again? No, but we can turn that around, and that sorted that out. So that's brilliant, actually. Can you get into this? We'll then clear the stopping we've got going on here. Bring these out of the way, and that should hopefully help sort this out, because once this is moving, this can begin to move as well, hopefully. For now, though, we'll park up over there. What are we looking at here? This looks terribly messy. Yeah, it's now flowing this way, and then it'll begin to flow this way as well, and then this will flow again. All of this has been sorted out. You've got a green light. You're waiting there. Don't know why you're not moving. Because you don't have a green light. That would explain why. We've also got a bit more traffic congestion up here. So everybody who's turned around and turned right at that junction is coming to a stop up here. But I'm hoping that'll sort itself out at some point. I'm guessing they're just coming to a stop here because there's a junction and the game logic has to sort that out. But I'm not certain. What about the doggo? No, it's searching in here again, but we haven't found anything. And we can't see anything. Can we see anything with a naked eye? No, anything in the area immediately surrounding it. Well, too fucking bad, innit? You've got the patient here. Could you load them up into the Seaside Hospital, please? I forgot about you, technically. Whoopsies. Hopefully we'll sort out the incident down south. You then, seeing as I've got you staging, could you respond up here to the food poisoning? You still haven't found anything, have you? Oh, your doggo's gone inside. Doggo's now inside. By the way, I've made a terrible mistake today by recording a video. This morning I cut myself in the upper lip 2 places when I shaved, and it was pretty terrible. Basically, what I did was move the razor blade to the side instead of down. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. It was early morning, I wasn't really thinking straight, and I just thought, well, get that bit over there. No, I didn't. I just took a lunge out of my own, well, not technically the lip, just a little bit above the lip, which is still terribly uncomfortable, and yeah, I've just got 2 deep cuts. Okay, you now need a doctor car. Got it. Okay, we found nothing inside, it seems, so Doggo McDogface has gone out again. And in lieu of not actually finding anything else, I don't think they will, but we'll give it a while.
There are reports of a violent crime.
Oh, well, too bad we've got many of those. Many of those. You get to respond down here then and try and arrest the bloke. Where's the victim on the street bleeding? You are an ambulance, aren't you? Yes, you are. No, you're technically a Rettungswagen, because we're German. A rescue vehicle. Off you go with your lovely old school siren. Try and find this person. No, Doggo McDogface has gone back inside the building. So up here by the food poisoning, we'll get this person sorted out and transported as soon as. And we've got the ambulance arriving down by the injured party, which is a child. Somebody shot a child. That's a bit cowardly. Probably you'll need the doctor. We don't know yet. Get you started working on this. You need to go all the way down here. We know they're running away from the map, so that's pretty much what we have to do. You need to prepare stretchers, so we're ready for transport. How about you up here? I know it's not been long, and no, indeed, not ready yet. You're just searching the same area, doggo. That's not really going to yield any great results, is it? Anyway, we'll go down here and prepare for arresting. Suspects now clock the police. They're now out here. Could you please run over them and punch that suspect in the face? Thank you. You're good constables. What about up here? You are treating, placing ready for transport. We'll wrap this one up in no time at all. You've even been nicked. Get you rolling back to the station if you would like. You're ready for transport, are you? Lovely. Load them into the ambulance. Ready to roll. No, you're not. You need a doctor because obviously the person's been shot. So dispatch the doctor vehicle. Up here you've got what? You are treating, ready to go. You are stretcher team, but you seem to... You're broken is what you are, right? Are you still broken? Still completely and utterly broken, so get you out and get you in. Unless I can get you out and get you equipped with a stretcher. No, I can't probably because we already got a stretcher equipped from this vehicle. So that's no great to get you back to the station. We'll send in our own ambulance. This one over here, the new one, the new boxy one. Get them rolling up here. What about? You've arrived down here. Get you on board and transport to the hospital, please. So Doggo's expanded his search to this area, it seems, and it looks like the ambulance has arrived up here, so we'll prepare transportation here. And with that, I think it's time to wrap it up for today. I hope you've enjoyed this emergency 4 video. Goodbye for now.